Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing? People of royalty, what's up? What's up? Kings and queens, how are we doing today? Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, fellas? Nothing special on the agenda today. Should be a pretty normal, pretty typical whatever kind of day. We do have Ghost Rider on in the background, which is kind of cool. It was a knockoff. It sounds mean to call it knockoff, like kind of copy knockoff PS2 God of War clone. Really good game though, with some really good middle sections of race car driving with his motorcycle. You get the point. Anyways, PokeMMO stuff. I'm here to shiny hunt for Miltank today, and we'll be going for single encounters for Entei at nighttime, going for Miltank in the daytime while it's good pickings. We'll see what happens. That's actually a pretty good question. I mean, I assume it's yes. Do all the dogs have the same encounter rate? I assume it's kind of a good question, but like, I assume yeah. I assume the answer to that has to be yes. 20,000 encounters, by the way, kind of pog. Yeah, I feel like I get that compliment a lot, which is a really nice compliment. People will say like, oh, like, hey, like I started watching your stream and I didn't realize like I've been watching a bunch of PokeMMO videos and they were pretty much all yours. And I'm like, yeah, I upload a few videos. I think I uploaded like 1,800 videos in the past I think 1,800 in the past 2 years, something like that. Wait a minute, wait. Speaking of, holy shit, I almost didn't realize this. October 1st. Whoa. October 1st is my 2-year anniversary of uploading daily to PokeMMO. Since October 1st, I have not missed a daily upload. If I remember correctly, from my understanding. But I've uploaded every single day, at least one video since October 1st. That's pretty pog. I almost forgot about that. That's kind of cool. October 1st was the day. I remember like, I think it was like late September, I decided in 2021, yeah, late December 2021, I decided, you know what? I'm going to try this PokeMMO YouTube thing. RuneScape stuff isn't working. I need to start making more money. Like, this is going to be a problem if I don't, like, you know, fucking do something. And I started making videos like late September or whatever, and I was doing like a video every 3 days, a video every 2 days, whatever, or just kind of like uploading whenever I could. And then after 1 week of like just uploading whenever I could, I was like, I could do a video a day. Fuck it. I just full sent, and I've done a video a day, more than that, pretty much, like a video a day, 4 streams a week, sometimes 2 videos. There were times my peak shit. Well, probably my peak shit's probably now. I upload a lot right now, but I was doing like. There was a time period where I was doing 2 videos every single day and a stream, or was it 1 stream a week? It doesn't seem that crazy, but I don't know. I don't know why that was like the craziest for me. We haven't burnt out yet. I just fucking like it, man. I don't know. Like, there's so much different stuff to cover. There's so much different stuff to do that it's really, I don't get, like, it's hard to burn out. Like, I've always explained things like, oh, if I'm burnt out on shiny hunting, I just go single encounter. I just go make Pokeyen. I go flipping. I do like other things. Gym reruns. I make a guide. Video content and actually playing the game are also like 2 different things that I can do to like prevent burnout as well. There's so many things I can do that within the game itself. That like, I don't know, I never really get burnt out, or if I get really hyper burnt out on PokeMMO entirely, I go play a very, very different game, like an FPS game or something for like 2 hours, come back, and I'm like, you know, ready to play. Just love the game. Okay, I'll make this call since I'm having so many internet issues right now. I will make a promise to you guys that if I keep having internet issues and I just can't stream right now for whatever reason, I will stream later this evening, and then on top of that, I'll do a drunk stream for fun and just fucking meme around, have some wine, and just fucking shiny hunt, and maybe kill a shiny on accident because I'm drinking. That'd be the real based adult thing to do, wouldn't it be? Why is finishing OT Pokedex such a big thing? I did it a few days ago, and I don't know what I expected, but I'm kind of underwhelmed. All it really got me was a better leveling spot. Is there anything I'm missing? A better leveling spot, and that's it. So OT Pokedex completion is more important and more impactful than ever right now on PokeMMO because it gives you, well, let's do the simple ones. The lower rewards are you get 5 ability patches, right? So 5 ability patches is equivalent to like 1 mil Pokeyen. That's not great for completing Pokedex, but that's just the start. You get 1 mil Pokeyen in ability patches. You get an alpha Tyranitar static encounter that is only available at Mount Silver. So you get 1 mil from the ability patches, probably another mil from the T-Tar. Let's actually, probably not that much. It's probably a couple 100K from the T-Tar. You also get the best XP farming spot in the entire game by far. You get an very like restricted rare shiny hunting spot, the best shiny hunting spot in the game for a very desired rare shiny, aka Larvitar. You also get one of the best probably the best money making method in the game, but you can only do it once a week, which is the red refight. So you get the best money, the best XP, the static Tyranitar encounter, the ability patches. What else am I missing? I'm out. So it's literally insane. Like it gives you everything you could possibly want in the game. Best XP, best money, extra money on top of it. Like best shunt, like shiny hunting, money, XP. Like it has everything. Like Pokedex Completion is unreal. It is so powerful. Now you have to have Johto done yet, obviously. I can't beat right on a final level Pokemon. You could use 6. I don't know if you've seen the strategy. If you have 6 level 70 Wobbuffets, you can beat red. There's a really cheesy Wobbuffet strat out there that I recommend, that I have a video on, that definitely anybody could do it as long as you have the right RNG. I also I bought some insane, unbelievably good, I think all 2012 flips that are in my mail right now. I bought this. This was a crazy snipe. It was just really lucky timing. I got a 2x31 Sandshrew from 2012 for 50k. So if you know 2012 Mons, the base price of a 2012 Mon is like 150k right now, let alone a 2x31 pre-evolved level 6 2012 Mon. This was a crazy snipe. It was literally like just listed. Like I got really lucky. I was checking the 2012 market for the day. I refreshed and it was nuts, man. It was a really good snipe. And a bunch of others. I have like a Snorlax and stuff that I bought for like 100k or something. There's a bunch of other good 2012 snipes that I'll be flipping later for some. When I have the trade log, using the trade log, I should be able to check their prices. Starting from the Nidorans. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2012 Mons will be flipping later. I feel bad because if someone asked me, hey, like, what Pokeball should I catch this Pokemon? Right now, I'm like, dude, I have no fucking idea. Like, the Pokeball metagame is so switched up. Yeah, people have been saying Dream Balls are OP, which they probably are decent. Dude, I have no idea, man. The Pokeball metagame is so different right now that I just can't even recommend people things. I'd have to do my research first, man. I'm behind on it. My fucking man, Rumel, my coworker, what a crit, it's such a funny meme. My coworker Rumel, also a Pokemon streamer, is so funny. He's also had 2 rats. So he's had 2 shiny rats. I've had 3. We're racing to Miltank at this point. I wish him the best of luck. I hope he does not get a 3rd rat. I hope that I hope we just get it as soon as possible, but it's a good meme. There is nighttime. There's the Noctowl Horde. So that means, it's funny how it's like nighttime, but it's like so bright in game still. I'm going to switch over to Spinarak, and we're going to start doing our single encounters. I have some repels I need to wear off, and then we'll go to our lures. Dude, I horde on accident here. I am terrified of the day that I accidentally, like, pop an extra horde at nighttime, or just accidentally pop a horde, and I get a fucking shiny Noctowl. Shiny Noctowl is not that bad. It'd probably be better than a 4th rat, to be fair, but it's just, like, the odds of it are so unlikely that it would, like, jolt my heart, dude. I don't know. One of the funniest moments as a streamer is when you go AFK, and you come back, and your viewers have risen, and you're like, damn... Is my content that bad? Like, other people are joining while I'm gone. They just prefer that I shut up for a little bit. Hey, I'm new here. I heard you earlier saying 2012 Mons are worth a lot. I have a bunch of 2013 Mons. Are those worth anything? 2013 Mons are worth something. Definitely not nearly as much as 2012 Mons. As someone who also played in 2013 a bunch, but not in 2012, I'm right there with you, man. We can go ahead and double check, though. The way to check what Mons are going for is by going to the GTL or going to advanced search. And if you've seen my price checking guide, my ultimate price checking guide, it's the same way, the same method essentially, but like this. So you would go to catchier, you would go to 2013. So the cheapest 2013 Mon is around 10k. Nothing compared to your cheapest 2012 Mon, where it's going to be like 100 to 150k. Like 2012 Mons are definitely worth way more. But 2013 Mons are cool. I like 2013. Are they 2013 Shuckles, for example? Like, I really like 2013. I could see myself honestly collecting some 2013 Mons at some point, just because it's the year that I started, so it's really nostalgic and meaningful to me personally, even though it's not the first year. Like, collecting 2013 Mons wouldn't be like a money-making adventure. Wouldn't be like it'd be like oh, I'm doing this because I really like 2013. It's like a very meaningful year to me. So it's kind of up to, there's not that nearly as many collectors for it for sure as 2012. That's a great question. The reason why Unova is the best region for breeding is because it has the fastest walk/run time from the PC to the breeding like old man, right? Which is really funny. It's a funny thing to think about. But that when you're doing egg breeding, egg hunting for a shiny, this only really matters if you're egg hunting for shiny. If you're breeding for profit or breeding for fun, that time difference is going to be negligible. It doesn't matter at all. But if you're breeding for an egg shiny, that time really matters. Time really adds up. I literally have to unbind Sweet Scent at nighttime because I can't stop myself from doing it. I'll unbind teleports, but it's so funny. I don't know why I like it's muscle memory, dude. It's so powerful. I do want to say it right now. This is my last like 2 or 3 stream recaps videos. Guys, if you want to make Pokeyen, Medichams, or any other like Pokemon that has moved tiers, focusing on Pokemon that have moved PvP tiers and have a huge surgence in demand is really important. I am shocked that Medicham's not even being evaluated yet. That's kind of nuts. Things that have moved tiers, keep track. If you don't play PvP, it is still very important to don't look up 2 times 31, 3 times 21 Medicham on GTL. Don't do it. How bad is it? I would bet it's like fucking a couple 100K or something. Medi 400K Jolly. Like there's so few that exist. Like, yeah, this is like normally like a 200,000 to 250K Pokeyen, like double that right now because it's just the demand is insane. For a friend, how much should he sell a minimum 2012 Charizard? Wait, I'm so glad you asked that question. 2012 Charizards have fucking spiked, boys, to the goddamn moon. To the moon. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? Here, if you haven't seen it, I'll show you. 10 mil for the cheapest. 10 mil for the cheapest. Is this the one you're talking about, Preston? Level 100 mild. These stats. The cheapest 2012 Charizard now is 10 mil. Now check 2013. I'm sure it just unbelievably tanks. It's a good question though. I would bet like 100K or something. Maybe like 100 to 500K. Be my guess. Yeah, somewhere in there. Okay, kind of nailed it. Yeah, 2012 Charizards are crazy expensive right now. It's so interesting. Mine is there based. Dude, nice on you, German. Bought a 2012 Chansey for 100K and flipped it for 400K. Those Safari Mons that were difficult to catch, like any like 2012 Tauros, Kangaskhan, Scyther, Chansey, they were only in the Safari Zone. I bought a Snorlax. Dude, Snorlax back in 2012, the only way you caught it was by playing the fucking Poke Flute and getting those 2 encounters per storyline. That was it. Those were the Snorlaxes. I don't think you could go farm it in like Pattern Bush yet. I'm pretty sure that spawn didn't get added until later. I could be wrong. But damn, that stuff was crazy. I just saw an Enter the Market with a Halloween particle effect from 2021. How is that possible? Certain particle effects exist in item form, and you can go ahead and like put them on Pokemon, if that makes sense. I'm gonna get this encountered account 1 sec. Here we go. So things like, I think Hitodama, for example, that might have been 2018 Halloween particle effect. So this is like a physical item. You can like, look how expensive this is. I really like is it Red Dragon? This particle effect is so underrated. Particle effects are weird, man. They're just really under-desired. And I kind of get it. Like, particle effects are really cool. But it's so much money to spend on something that pretty much only you see. And you only see it if you're using that specific Pokemon in a specific battle. Particle effects, like, I feel like they should be more expensive than they are. But they're just really under-desired. And I get it. I don't really desire particle effects that much either. There are some cool ones, like the Howling Moon particle effect from like last year's Halloween event, or pretty recent. The Howling... Yeah, like this particle effect is bomb. Really cool. But even then, it's like... They don't get crazy. They like slowly go up over time. I definitely have some particles in my bag we can check out in a sec. Like, I have a 2012 Charizard. What makes them so special? YA 2012 mod is so special because it was the first year the game existed, and it also was only around for like 6 months, and even less than that. They say the player boom happened in like August of 2012, and like really people started playing at all. So you had like what, 4 to 5 months to get to catch Pokemon, and there's only 4 to 5 months of people who played the game back then. On top of that, to have a mon from 2012 essentially means it wasn't bred ever and consumed, which is really, really unlikely and rare. And then it's also like not on an account that was like lost to time. It wasn't on an account that was deleted for like username resets. It wasn't on an account that wasn't on an account that's just like gone AFK and like is dead, or a player that was banned. Like there's so many factors that had to survive to exist in current day. For a 2012 mon to exist. Like they're just so, especially 2012 shinies. 2012 shinies are hyper rare because once they added shiny breeding, people like just consumed their old shinies to breed up IVs and stuff. So 2012 shinies are like even like a lot rarer, you know. And also in 2012 for shinies, you didn't have your hordes. It was just single encounters. That was it, and it was still 1 at a 30k rate for a lot of it. So that was nuts. Particle effect I wanted to show off in my bag. I have more than I realized. Zombie grip, we got one of those. 2 spinning scythe. These I've actually made a lot of money on. So the graveyard, these 4 graveyard and these 3, these Halloween particle effects, I bought these only because they were so cheap. I bought the graveyard particle effect, spiderweb, scythe, and zombie grip because they were the cheapest particle effects on the GTL, and they were like 60 to 80k. They were so cheap, maybe 60 to 100k. If I check how much they're worth now, let's do graveyard first since I have 4 of them. Let's make an encounter. I'm not sure I waste this charm. Graveyard particle effect, once again bought for 60 to 100k. 4 of them, now they're 240k. Let's do zombie grip. I love the zombie head. Zombie grip, 280k. Bought it for like 60 to 100k. Let's do spinning scythe. Spinning scythe, 400k. Let's do, what was the other one? Spider, 400. I bought all of these for like 60 to 100k, and they just, things like that just go up over time, like passively. Like one of the most genius things you can do to make money in PokeMMO is just buy a bunch of shit during events, invest it, and just fucking forget it's in your bag. Just forget about it. Put it on an alt account if you have to. Just forget about it, and then 3 to 5 years, sell it off, bam, boom, you're rich. A 1x31 2012 Pokemon is quote unquote useless the same way like a diamond is useless. Like what do you, like not many people like use a diamond for like any pragmatic purpose. It's usually just jewelry, right? Yeah, it's a hard rock. Yeah, it can be used to like scratch stuff or whatever, right? But like from my understanding, like usually diamonds are just like rare. It's a flex. It's jewelry. That's like one of the most basic human functions and mentalities is like we like rare things. Look at like rare Pokemon cards. Like they don't like it's cardboard. Like like this paying that much for just cardboard. Pragmatically, they're not really like useful, but they're worth money because people want them. There's collecting, blah blah blah. Like it's some of those basic like economic principles, right? Dude, I embarrassingly do not have a Jumpstone. I hope they bring it back this April Fool's. For those who don't know, Jumpstone is a April Fool's like event. It's like a very small thing. Event item that allows you to like have your character do a physical little jump in the game, and it's really cute. The reason why it's a meme is because Jumpion was a thing back in 2012, 2013. I have a video explaining Jumpion. If you don't know the lore, the history of Jumpion, it's a good one. Wait, I couldn't fucking believe it. Remember when we raided Moxie Mozzie yesterday and I asked him, wait, who was there for that? I fucking asked Moxie Mozzie the Kiwi question. Dude, I swear to God, every streamer has the Kiwi Gene. Every streamer does this. It's fucking crazy. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, the Kiwi Gene is people who grab a kiwi, wash it off in the sink, and fucking eat it like an apple. And it's the best way to eat a kiwi. You get the crunch from the skin. You get way more nutrients. It's like all the nutrients. I love kiwi, one of my favorite fruits. I love eating them like apples. Every streamer does this. Me, Moxie Mozzie, Bodhi, the like biggest RuneScape streamer. Every mildly successful streamer eats kiwis like apple. We have the Kiwi Gene. I swear to God, it's ingrained into us. It's crazy. Wait, Kaz, you were singling and countering for Entei and you got a shiny Raticate from a horde here, that is super brutal, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a shitty way to get a rat. Man, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear it. I do feel like when it comes to like wildly catching a PvP ready Pokemon, walls are probably the easiest for it because you just need like 20 to 25 plus in like 3 stats. Like if you get like 25 plus HP, defense, and special defense alongside like careful or like a decent nature, relaxed, okay, that's way better than I expected. Okay, 2 times 31 plus the 27 relaxed is cracked though. I was expecting like, oh, like 25 plus in the defense stats plus a nature. No, that's way better, Aben. Congrats. That's a great catch, dude. This might be a crazy food take, but one of my favorite ways to make steak, and this is what I did a lot when I was getting like pretty decent, like learning how to make steak, is I would cook it. I would not really cook it. I would do the crust. So I would sear the crust in the pan and like get it to like rare, probably a blue rare at that point. Like just get the crust on it pretty much. So like sear it blue rare. And then you put it on a baking tray and you put fresh garlic and A1 sauce on top. I love A1. Not on like, this isn't like on porterhouses. I think the highest quality steak I did this on was probably a New York strip, but this was usually on like flank steak or usually on like cheaper cuts of steak. Let's preface that. Fresh garlic and A1 on a blue rare, put it in the oven, and I finish it in the oven by baking it, as opposed to finishing it. I just sear the crust and then I put it in the oven to finish it for the last for like 5 minutes. Nothing crazy, and just kind of evenly cook. So it probably comes out like medium rare to rare. Medium rare to rare. The A1 sauce like bakes into it, and the garlic. I love it. It's so good, dude. Ooh, this is a good price check. There's no 2012 Aerodactyl on the GTL. How much should I sell it for? That's an interesting one. I would check other fossil mons is what I would recommend first things first. So like what's like Ammonite and Kabuto from 2012? See if there's those. That's going to be comparable. But Aerodactyl is probably the most expensive out of those because Aerodactyl, like I think less people got for whatever reason. Because it was like optional. It's very, you can't miss the, dude, I would go somewhere between, man, that's going to be tough. There's nothing comparable. You probably go somewhere between like 500K to 2 mil, which is an insane range. You probably go somewhere in there. Pricing 2012 mons is really hard. It really comes down to whatever a collector is willing to pay and whatever you're willing to sell it for. Oh, there's 21,000 encounters, by the way. Pog. Dude, how does headbutting even work? Do I have the HM? Wait, do I not? Oh, is it a TM or whatever? I have no idea how headbutt mechanic works. Should I try to headbutt a tree? I don't even have a headbutt thing. I have no idea how this works. And I'm just reading this guide. Unlike honey trees, headbutt trees do not share the same pool of encounters based on which mons you want to encounter. You'll need to find the mons you want to go to in their respective headbutt trees. Each tree will be a 2x2 or 2x3. Oh my god, we got fucking pixel frame data for these headbutt trees, man. Come on. There's a 6-hour cooldown per tree. This seems like not bad for certain shunts. I just have no idea. Maybe it's insane though, because there's a lot of trees. This is a cute explanation from Rach. Lures don't work for headbutt because you're not drawing Pokemon to yourself. You're bothering them while they're sleeping, based. I have been trying to check recently, whenever like I have some free time or if they're cheap. Like I check alpha field male for breeders for an alpha Miltank, just really passively. If they're under 30K, I usually pick them up. I could even flip them if I really wanted to, but it wouldn't make that much profit. But I just try to pretty much buy any that are under 30K. But that's a really passive. I'm not putting that much Pokeyen into that right now, like legitimately, you know. Before I forget, I'm gonna before I pop into the lore, before I forget, I'm gonna head back to Cyanwood really quick, grab a headbutt Pokemon just to like experiment with it while on Charm, and I'm also gonna send a 2012 mod over to Josh that she wanted to buy. This is one of those 2012 flips that I was talking about. I could flip it and make some Pokeyen, but a friend of mine wanted to buy it from me, so I'm happy to sell it to them for like a pretty cheap price for the most part. So we'll go ahead and do that. So if you're wondering where that, 2012 flip I was talking about went, that's the meme. There you go. You know what? Maybe I should buy the Headbutt Ocarina. How much does it cost? Do I really not have it? 500K? 480K. Do I really want to buy it? Is it really gonna be that good? I just want to test it. Maybe I'll buy it after. I want to test it first. Yeah, I should teach the TM to like a Pokemon that can use it. Not to Rampardos. I like his moveset. I don't want to fuck with that. But I'll buy a Headbutt TM and teach it to a Mon that can like use it, but also be a utility Mon. You know. Here you go. I can literally teach my fucking synchronized Kadabra Headbutt. That's perfect. We'll teach it over Calm Mind, I guess. Yeah, there you go. Let's go headbutt some trees and test it, fellas. It's really funny. It's a great shiny. Congratulations on the Tauros, Fly Happy. When I saw you say I got shiny Tauros in chat, my thought process was like, oh, did he get one in the Safari Zone? My brain like still hasn't adapted to the fact that there's like, you know, the new hordes in Johto. It's kind of funny, but congrats, man. Okay, we're using Headbutt for the very first time. Okay, nothing in the tree. Ah, I see. Second Headbutt. Not really? Got a single encounter. Is that just because of my location, or why did that happen? Probably Raticate in the tree. What? Is that like it's like fishing? Is it like fishing? Like, oh, I missed the encounters, or is it like there's just nothing at this location? That was so funny. I tried to learn Headbutt. Now wait 6 hours. Oh, it's like fishing. I just got fucking unlucky. Come on, man. I'm gonna swim across and try to headbutt these. Watch me also miss it at moderately sized tree. That changes it. The Pidgeotto. Who fuck? What? Come on. Okay, let's try this tree moderately. Okay, this mechanic blows. I checked 5 trees and got 1 Pidgeotto. Are XP charms worth it? I think XP charms are wildly worth it, dude. I think XP charms are so good, man. The idea of paying like what 70k for like a 100% XP charm, yeah, like 80k to save like an hour of time. Like you're literally saving an hour every time you pop a 100% XP charm and XP train for an hour. You're saving a whole hour of your life for 80k when you can go make 400k per hour with gym runs, or like 500 to like 1 mil k 500k to like 1 mil plus per hour, like flipping or breeding for profit. Like I don't know, man. Like I think XP charms are wildly well worth it. The time save is really huge on them. Guys, just wait, okay? Once the currency of the world, of the entire world gets changed to shiny Raticates within PokeMMO, I'll be laughing, okay? You can laugh at me now for my 3 shiny Raticates, 4th incoming, true and real. But once the currency gets changed, I'll be the one having the last laugh, okay? True and real. I've been talking about this over and over and over again, but the funniest thing is I only have 6k Leppas left. For those who don't know, I was donated like 13 to 15k Leppas at the start of Johto, the biggest donation I've ever received. And all of them have been used to get 3 fucking shiny rats. So by the time I consume, I'm going to do like a shiny compilation where it's loot from the 15k Leppas, and it's going to be like 4 rats. And that's like the whole video. It's just, yeah, for like how much Pokeyen worth of Leppas, like 12 mil or something. It's going to be interesting. You're single encountering, so secret shiny rat is possible. Oh, that's good news. Thanks, Trexies. Fellas, it's daytime. 4:04 a.m. in game. We can go back to ×5 hordes. I have to rebind my Sweet Sun key. Fuck. If I get the 4th shiny rat, I need to kill it, because then it will send a message to the other shiny rats and let them know not to show up. That's kind of based. I'm not built like that. I am built different in a lot of ways. You'll never see me kill or like run from a shiny. I don't think I could stomach it. I'm sorry. I only need 5 shiny rats to become the #1 shiny rat owner in Team Mister, right? I think 4 ties it for first place. So I could go for rank 1 rat. What if I give a shiny charm to a Pokemon to hold and use Fling? I have no idea what would happen. That's hilarious. Who wants to test it? Who wants to be the guinea pig? I tried shiny flipping yesterday. I'm already 300k down. I'm sorry to hear that, KG. It's definitely not as easy as it can look sometimes in my videos. Like sometimes I sit on Pokemon for a long time, like this Tentacruel. The price is correct on it, but it's so specific that I'm just gonna sit on it for so long. Like stuff like that, or like the Kecleon, that sort of, like specific stuff is tough, but you can definitely make some really good profits, but some stuff can be a really long sell. What would be good to stack up on during the next event are going to be richest charms and BP charms. Charms and sealed product, certain items, if they get introduced into loot boxes, things like rare candies or certain TMs can be very good. Hopefully that gives you some ideas. I could not handle that. I respect the streamers. You asked why I have no fake shiny sound. I respect the streamers that have, like, you can redeem some channel points for a shiny sound. Absolutely fucking not. I couldn't handle it, dude. My heart, no way. Plus, it would, like, desensitize the shit when you actually do get a shiny. I don't know. I would not want that in my stream, personally. I respect the streamers that put up with that fucking... That, dude, I would hate it. I would hate it so much, but I respect it. Also, like, from a viewer experience, imagine from, like, you're getting faked out as a viewer as well. Like, I feel like if you're, like, alt-tabbed out shiny hunting in your game, like, you might think he got a shiny, or if you're watching the streamer, but you're also, you might think that you got a shiny. Like, I feel like that, it's a cool thing in theory, and it's kind of, I feel like it has to be really expensive. I've seen certain streamers have it be, like, 200 or 400 channel points, and people can just, like, spam it all stream, and it's like, dog, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan. It's too much. I remember how before Johto, I was like, hey, Pat, want to race to Miltank? And now we're just racing to #1 shiny rat owner, Keck W. Yeah, you're at 2 rats, I'm at 3. That pretty much sums it up. I fucking don't... How funny is this, Shredding? I have caught 3 shiny Raticates, and all of them have been male, which if you don't know is bad. You want female shiny OTs. It's cheaper to breed them. So I've had 3 male fail shinies that, like, all the IVs are like, none of the IVs have been like atrocious, but like they're not good either. Like, they're decent. I shouldn't say that. One of them was like 29 attack, 31 speed, which is legitimately quite good. But other than that, like every other stat is always like really dog shit, but they haven't been that bad. I'm at 6,001 Leppas right now, so I'm gonna, once I consume the next 3, it'll be, yeah, 6k Leppas or less left, you know? I've never counted how many different Pokemon I have on my shiny wish list. Should I try to count? I don't know if I can without losing track is the issue. I could probably put it in like a word counter. Word counter. Let me look that up and see if I can. I don't have a cool way to track it. Wait, that's really funny. If I go to wordcounter.net, there's a script in here from me, copy pasted. It kept my cookies. It copy pasted about Crash Team Racing because that's a retro Pat video I did. That's very funny. Okay, we'll delete that. Okay, I put it into the word counter. One sec, fellas. Let's see. 234 words. 234 shinies. It might be like 230. Some of those might be like the ×5 hordes. Like, yeah, separation. So 230 or so shinies is my list right now. You say you don't want shiny rats, yet you still shiny hunt rats. Curious. I am very intelligent. True, chatter. Wait, I didn't know. Maybe this will help someone because I didn't know this and it would have helped me to know. I caught the alpha Ditto earlier today and they changed the mechanic. Transform imposter Ditto no longer transforms into like a Pokemon in front of it. It's fucking random. So I brought a Magikarp and I led with a Magikarp to have it transform into it because it's really easy and good to catch like that. It transformed into a Rapidash and I was like, oh shit, and it like was dunking on me with like flamethrowers and mega horns and shit like that. It also didn't miss like any mega horns, so fuck that. Yeah, that mechanic was super interesting. Super interesting. 22,000 encounters, by the way, kind of pog. All right, done my lunch. Hello, good sir. Off the top of your head, what are some other Pokemon that are good to farm for cash? I farmed Pidove and made some money, but is there anything better? I do always recommend people to go check my PokeMMO money making playlist on my channel. It has like 80 videos, more than that. 80 plus videos of different loop from 1 hours and different money making methods and showing off stuff like that. And then also right now specifically, Medicham is really good, and any Pokemon that's moved tiers recently is really good to look into. But I put out a video recently talking about the recent PvP changes, and this is something I constantly tell people is like, even if you don't play PvP, it's so important to keep aware of and keep track of PvP tier changes because it really impacts the economy, and you can make a lot of money by farming and selling or breeding Pokemon that change tiers like Medicham, Blaziken, stuff like that right now is huge. I want to lightly talk about something, but I don't want to spoil it too much because I kind of want to do an entire video covering it. But how many people in chat, and I've talked about this format, or this platform rather, a couple times in the past, but how many people know about Bili Bili? I've mentioned it here and there. I think a fair bit of PokeMMO players will know about it, but maybe like less than 50%. Bili Bili is essentially like think of it as Chinese YouTube. It's like a video sharing format. You can stream on it. You can upload videos. Yeah, it's like Chinese YouTube. Exactly. PokeMMO is huge on Bili Bili, and it's really interesting to see how you really get an idea of how much bigger the Chinese player base is than like the English or Spanish speaking community by the viewership on Bili Bili. I was checking it out the other day. There is a video with 4.1, I believe, million views, a PokeMMO video on Bili Bili. That's insane compared to anything. If you like YouTube PokeMMO, there might be a video with 1 million views, but even that's like not by a PokeMMO YouTuber. They just like did something. If I just Google PokeMMO and sort by view count on YouTube, the highest is 1.4 million. And it's just, yeah, some guy like what, yeah. And there's a second one that's like 960K. But no, dude, PokeMMO on Bili Bili is massive. It's really, really shocking. That's actually crazy Giga Brain long-term, JW Tree. You bought as many cheap alpha Dittos as possible this morning during the swarm to put the new boss particle effects on once Halloween rolls around. Holy fucking Giga Brain. Wow. Yeah, I know, holy shit. I know like previously people would like stock up on Dittos and like get the, because for those that don't know, when you beat the Halloween boss during the Halloween event, you like get a specific particle effect on all the Pokemon in the battle. So you'll get like 4 Pokemon to like beat the boss, or 3 or 4 or whatever, and then have like 2 or 3 Mons just in there to like get the particle effect and sell them or whatever. And it makes a shit Ditto go from like 2k to like 50k. It increases the value a lot. So doing that with alpha Dittos is even more Giga Brain. That's so interesting. If they want to like breed that particle effect on, that's so Giga Brain. We're not shiny Rotom in the Discord 10 to 15 minutes ago? No shot. From like a swarm, or like was he egging? I want to check that. That's congratulations to him. That's a really beautiful egg hunt too. Oh no, Kaz posting the Raticate today at 10 a.m. or 2 a.m. but it's 2 times 31 at least. Let's go through all the shinies in my Discord today. We got a shiny Hoppip, shiny Raticate, shiny Nidorino, shiny Roselia today. My Discord's popping off. Poxy got himself a Lipard. Lipard's an underrated shiny. Rotom, 47.3k eggs. Oh, I gotta give this guy a congrats. Big grats, gamer. Going dry on eggs is something I would never wish on anybody. That's so brutal, man. 47k eggs is insane. Congrats to him. That's unbelievably earned. Yeah, never coming back to this square of grass after the blue cow flashes. Yeah, I can't imagine ever coming back to this location after getting fucking Miltank, dude. 23,000 encounters, but I missed it a little bit, but there we go. 23,000 encounters, kind of cool. How many encounters were all 3 rats? The first rat was 69k, the second one was 23k, and the third one was 38k. It's funny how like having internet issues have made me do longer streams. It makes me appreciate it, which is really funny. Like when I can't stream due to my internet and all I want to do is stream, when I'm finally able to stream and my internet like cooperates, it's like I want to stream. So I like end up streaming like 5. I've streamed like 5 hours of stream recently. Because when I can, I'm really happy to do it, you know? I miss it. Wait, you use self-destruct strats to defeat the Ho-Oh boss? Dude, that's Giga Chad. I respect that. That's awesome. That's a good question. Patrouski, do you find the general PokeMMO population to be kind of unwelcoming / slightly toxic? I think the general population is actually really good. I think the general PokeMMO population is really nice and kind. Now, global chat and like the PokeMMO official Discord chat, like those are just not good chats. When you put like too many people, like it's when you put too many people in one chat room on the internet with anonymity, you know what I'm saying? Be able to be not, dude. People just act like heathens. That just don't use, yeah. But like generally, people are really nice. Yeah, it's a loud minority, absolutely. I think it's a loud minority of people, but I think generally, I hear really good things from new players and stuff about people being super positive and everything. There it is, fellas. The shiny Miltank, we got it. 23k. I reset the encounter counter already. 23k encounters. It came out quiet 31 special attack, which is so shit. I don't know how that happened, but 28 HP and 28 defense is, I shouldn't be complaining this much. The stats really aren't that bad. Like 28 HP is really good. 28 defense is really good. 22 speed is pretty good. You can high roll the special defense, and then I just need to brace the attack, or like try to high roll the attack, or do something with nature. Misnamed it. What'd he name it? Oh no. Okay, let it be known for the rest of history, I didn't choose this name. Can I even legally do that? Legally. I didn't choose this. This was channel points because you guys are heathens. There you go. There's your fucking Miltank. The mobile chat system is particularly horrible. Yeah, I once again, I think if you're gonna like critique PokeMMO, one of the best critiques is probably it's the chat system is like kind of archaic. Having to like you can like view a chat, but also like not be talking in that chat. Like people mistype in chats all the time. Like no matter how long you've been playing the games, it's so easy to like. It's so like weird to comprehend. Yeah, it's not a very clear system. And then even then, it's easy to make mistakes on it. Yeah. Now I'm just running around like trying new single encounter spots. So there's like a Yanma location here, but like there's not that many good shinies. I feel like there aside from Yanma. There's like Snubble and like some cool stuff, but like it's not really worth. I want to try National Park. National Park. I feel like this has a lot of really cool shinies actually. I'm scared to actually get into like a battle. Yep, that's what I was trying to say. If I can ever have a stream where I get 2 shinies in one stream, that would be awesome. Trubbish Redemption. I would love to go for Trubbish again at some point. Not anytime soon. Maybe soon. Like my next times through horde would probably be Trubbish. I think it would take 10,000 hours, if that's math is right, to single encounter hunt for a shiny Metagross. Like Beldum. You should never be doing that. You should be egg breeding for a shiny Metagross. Because it's 1%. So it's a 1% encounter. It's very rare in Meteor Falls. So you need to do 100 shiny hunts at around 100 hours a hunt. At 10k hours. If you want to get a wild Beldum / Metagross shiny, it's 10k hours. There you go. Good luck. Now you know the math. Just kidding. Technically, you could lure for Miltank. That would be the best way to single encounter for. You shouldn't do that. You should egg it. But technically, you could lure. That is true. That's true. That'd be better than the Meteor Falls location. Yeah, I kind of want to already change locations. I don't know where to single encounter hunt now that I'm done Miltank, is the funny meme. I don't know. Umbreon? I don't care for shiny Eevee / Umbreon. I'm sorry. It's cool, but it's just not for me. That's the meme. Snorlax is a lure encounter in the grass at Mount Silver. That's kind of interesting. Does that count as can you hunt there for Entei, or is that going to count as in a cave? I feel like out like on the mountain. You probably can, right? Mount Silver Entei flex. That sounds bomb. Yeah, that's cool. I want to do that. It's pretty rare though. Yeah, I'm down. Fuck it. Oh, it's the Snorlax encounter is just here? What? I like hard assumed it would be like up the mountain. It's just here? Right outside the PC? That's so weird. That's so crazy. Wow. The only dog shit shiny encounter here would be Rapidash. Please. If I get 2 single encounter shiny Rapidashes, I'll be so sad. But I'm down for like Ursaring, Tangela, Rapidash. I'm down for these. Shiny Snorlax at 69 encounters. Insane. Yes, we'll see. Okay, hilariously, I know I'm 5 hours into the stream. If you want to pop another shiny charm, I'm down. Obviously, like, I'm just doing singles. So if you want to kick me and invite someone else, based and fair, I'm just doing singles here, going for Entei. But I'm hilariously down to go more. Okay, I hate this spot. I'm getting out of here. So the Snorlax rare encounter is not worth it. I cannot make up my mind. I don't know where I want to hunt for Entei, dude. Wait. If I'm hunting here at the Yanma spot, wait a minute. I keep wasting lore steps. I need to, number 1, heal, and number 2, grab an arena trap Pokemon, because there's Abra here that could be shiny. Finally, new content. I haven't switched locations in like 50 days. I've literally been at that Miltank spot for like 50 days straight. My stream viewers can finally see a new location. Yeah, that's actually crazy true. You're lucky you're entertaining. That Miltank spot was getting dusty. I'll take that as a huge compliment. I appreciate that. Wait, I could do a drinking stream to celebrate Choco, to celebrate the cow. That's kind of Giga brain. What do we think, chat? Whoa, 100 encounters. Crazy new milestone. Pog. 100 encounters. So dry. True. All right. Cheers, fellas. It's just juice. Don't worry. It pretty much is just juice. So, cheers. There you go. Alpha Sand slash Unova. I'll go shiny check the alpha hilariously in a sec and just see if we get unbelievably pissed lucky. I'll check it. So it'd be a great alpha. Sand slash one of my favorite shinies ever. There's a Totodile Swarm as well. Oh shit. I can shiny check the Totodile Swarm on top of... That's pretty sick. Into Sand slash alpha. Wait, chat. I have a take. Okay. This is not a bad take. This is a Giga Brain take. I'm sure you'll all agree with me. How do you guys feel about if you see a Ring camera or like any camera? You know, like you know, little like door cameras, little, you know what I'm saying? Doorbell cameras, Ring camera, whatever. I think that if you own a Ring camera or you own any camera like that, you have to let people make funny faces into them. Okay, that's my take. Every single time I see a Ring camera, I see any, I am making a funny face. I'm sorry. If you bought one of those cameras to protect your property, I'm going to stick my tongue out at you. I'm going to make a funny face. I'm going to do something. Hopefully it makes your day a little better. Maybe it annoys you. I don't know. But I think funny faces into Ring cameras are a requirement, personally. Okay, over to the Sand slash Alpha Horde. Swarm we go. With our Miltank behind us. Perfect. All right, Sand slash shiny check. Never lucky. Unbelievable. Alpha Sand slash caught. Even though it's not shiny, I still caught it. Oh, that's really good stats, honestly. I'll fucking take it. Coolio. All right, back to the Yanma spot we go. We'll see how it goes, fellas. Dude, how messed up is that? The prediction today was, are we going to get Entei today? And I haven't. But I did get a shiny. So the one day that people actually believed, they're not even getting rewarded because I didn't get Entei. I only got a shiny. Oh no, believers get perma scammed on channel points. Oh man. And with that, I'm calling it, fellas. We've been live for a while. I appreciate it. 6.5 hour stream. We got the shiny Miltank. We broke the curse. No more rats. Rats be gone. I'm good. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Have a great life. Have a great stream. Evening, noon, afternoon, morning. Second supper. You know it. Like the stream if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe on YouTube for daily videos. I do upload every single day, at least one video a day. I stream on Twitch and on YouTube Monday through Thursday at 12 p.m. ET. Discord's down below for updates on my content. If I have internet issues or something of the sort for a stream, updates will be in the Discord. And if you want to go above and beyond and support the stream, support the channel, support the content, YouTube memberships, Twitch Primes, Twitch subs, and PayPal/Venmo do have a very impactful effect. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later. Peace. Hey, thanks so much for watching till the very end of the video. And thanks to everybody whose name is on this list. You guys go above and beyond and allow me to make the content that I do. So thank you so much once again and have a great day.